Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of The Kaz. In today's episode, I am going to be unboxing the Funko Pop version of Disney's Launchpad McQuack. Launchpad McQuack was part of the Disney afternoon that they had in, the late 80s, early 90s. I was probably in middle school at that time when I was watching Tailspin, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales. Launchpad was part of the cast of DuckTales with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Uncle Scrooge, and Webby, and then he crossed over to Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck was basically Disney's version of Batman. The Batman came out in 1989 with Michael Keaton, the Tim Burton version, and I believe that Darkwing Duck was Disney cashing in on the whole Batman craze at the time. So let's look at Launchpad's box here. You have Launchpad McQuack here, and it's number 297 out of this series. And this series includes, this is the Darkwing Duck series. So you have Darkwing Duck, Launchpad McQuack, and Darkwing's, I haven't seen it since the first was on, but I think Goslin Mallard was, I want to say it was his niece, but I'd have to look that up. But it was either his daughter or his niece. I'm pretty sure it was his niece, but it may have been his daughter, but that's not really important. I was really interested in Darkwing Duck. I am going to tell you that Launchpad is probably my least favorite pop that I got. This was, let's see how much he was. Let's see. He was a Walmart buy? Yes, he was. He was a Walmart buy. He was $8.78. So I got him at Walmart for $8.78. But this was honestly, it was an impulse buy. I liked Launchpad McQuack. I really liked watching Darkwing Duck. And I really want Darkwing Duck. But, I don't know, I think I'm a little disappointed that I actually got Launchpad. I would say I would trade or sell him if I had to. Sorry. Sorry, Launchpad, but you weren't exactly my favorite. It's kind of like a buyer's remorse when I bought him. There you have him. His head really does not move. Nope, not in the least. Okay, let's take a close look at him. Here you have what I'm assuming, what looks like hair, but it's probably feathers, sticking out from his aviator cap here. You have his aviator cap with the goggles. Got a little floaty thing there, but I was able to blow that out. You got the aviator cap with the aviator goggles. Because for those of you who don't know, I would recommend anybody who hasn't seen Darkwing Duck or any of these shows that were on the Disney afternoon to go watch them. They were a lot of fun. They were very imaginative. They were another one that I'm not sure if I mentioned was Tailspin. Tailspin had Baloo from the Jungle Book and his son and all the other characters from the Jungle Book, but they were in completely different roles. I think Tailspin was my favorite, besides Darkwing Duck. But Launchpad has his leather bomber jacket on with the scarf. He has boots the shape of his webbed feet. And his nice, I got the edge there, the wrist, the end of his sleeves there. It's a nice touch. The paint job could be a little bit better. It looks like that lighter brown is coming into the darker brown there, and I see that's coming into the waist there. So Funko, you could have done a little better with that. I like how his aviator pants are flared out there, the way that they used to back in the 20s and 30s when aviators were doing their thing in the skies. I do like the shade. This is his beak here. It has a nice shade of yellow, and it has kind of like a translucency to it. That is nice. It's obviously not paint. It is the color of the plastic, and the brown and the white here are the color of the paint that was painted over it. Not only did I not really want, I guess I could say I'm regretting buying Launchpad here, but it looks like on the bottom here you have some extra paint marks there. Not good, Funko Pop. Really disappointed in you with this one. That's basically it for Launchpad. I do have to say there was one thing that I like about this pop, with all of its faults, is that it does have a very nice footprint. Launchpad's duck feet are very wide, so he has not fallen over at all. He's standing up on his own, unlike a lot of my other more favorite pops. I guess I could say that is the best compliment that I can give, besides the color of the beak, which I really liked. That's probably the best compliment are Launchpad's feet. So that's it for this episode of the Kaz. Thank you for coming to watch the unboxing of the Funko Pop version of Disney's Launchpad McQuack. This is from actually the Darkwing Duck, even though he was in DuckTales. So thanks for coming. Please like and subscribe, and come again. Thanks. Bye.